everyone. I'm Koala Teacher from 원바이원 English Academy, here to help with your homework. It's going to be fun. You'll see. If we go too fast, don't worry. Just hit pause. Take your time and catch up. It's all because if you hold on tight, we'll learn and grow. With every step, the more you'll know. Are you ready? Let's go! Today, we'll be reviewing Unit 8, In the Future. In this unit, we learned how to talk about the things that would or could happen. For example, where would you go? 만약에 갈 수 있다면 어디로 갈 거예요? We also learned how to ask 만약에 아무 곳으로 갈 수 있다면 어디로 갈 것 같아요? If you could go anywhere, where would you go? 대답할 때는 I would go to Australia. 호주로 갈 거예요. We learned that I would 합쳐서는 I'd가 됩니다. We also learned how to say 이거 할 수 있었으면 좋겠다. I wish I could Mama. For example, I wish I could go swimming. Are you ready to get started on the last unit of Let's Go 6? If you're ready, let's go! On page 64, the directions say to complete the conversation. In our box, it says, Where would you go? 만약 갈 수 있다면 어디에 갈 거예요? I'd like to see the pyramids. 나는 피라미드 보러 갈래요. I'd like to see penguins. 나는 펭귄들 보러 갈래요. I would go to Antarctica. 남극에 갈 거예요. In our picture, we see Jenny and Scott talking about where they want to go. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Scott says, 펭귄들이 있네. I would go to, Scott says, I would go to, 펭귄들이 보이는데 펭귄들은 어디에 사나요? Good, Antarctica. Jenny asks, why? 왜? I'd like to see penguins. Scott says, what about you? 너는 어디로 갈 거야? Where would you go? I would go to Egypt. Why? I'd like to see the pyramids. In part B, we need to write a check or an X. 집에서는 파트너가 없어서 let's do it together. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Please check your answers. I would go to the moon, 달, the Amazon jungle, 아마존에 있는 정글, the equator, 적도, 중간 부분 있잖아요. Write a check for the place you want to go and an X for where you don't want to go. 일단은 한 군데만 고를까요? In number 2, if you could go anywhere, where would you go? I would go to the pyramids of Egypt, 이집트에 있는 피라미드, Mount Everest, 아주 큰 산, the bottom of the ocean, 바닷가 맨 밑부분. 오, 무섭겠다. Please write a check or an X, and I'll see you on the next page. On page 65, the directions say to make sentences. We see a news reporter. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Page 64에서 봤던 장소 또는 곳들 보니까 we need to use these to match the picture. When we write our sentence, we need to say I would go to the 어디. In number 1, we see a jungle. I would go to the Amazon jungle. For numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I would like you to please write your answer and we'll check together. Ready to check? Number 3, I would go to the equator. Number 3, I would go to the moon. Number 4, I would go to the pyramids of Egypt. Remember, Egypt is a place, so we need to make it a capital letter. Number 5, I would go to Mount Everest. And number 6, I would go to the bottom of the ocean. Please check your spelling, make sure the right words are capitalized, and we'll go to the next page. On page 66, the directions say to complete the crossword. Let's start with number 1 down. If I could do anything, I'd go. This sport or this exercise starts with a K. Kayaking. Number 2. If I could do anything, I'd meet a 연예인. 연예인들은 우리가 언제나 어디서 볼 수 있죠? TV. TV 뭘로 부르죠? TV star. I'd meet a TV star. Number 3. If I could do anything, I'd meet a 운동선수. Sports star. Number 4. If I could do anything, I'd buy a 뭐를 사고 싶을까요? A pony. Pony is another word for horse. Number 5. If I could do anything, I'd buy a motorbike. Number 6. If I could do anything, I'd go. 하늘은 뭐라고 부르지? Sky. 그리고 우리 수영 갈 때 맨 위에서 꼭대기에서 이렇게 뽕 뛰어날 때 다이빙이죠? Skydiving. Number 7. If I could do anything, I'd go to. 펭귄들을 볼 수 있는 곳은 어디지? Antarctica. If I could do anything, I'd go to. 이거는 달은 아니고 Mars. I would like you to use these to help fill in the crossword puzzle, and I'll meet you at the next page. On page 67, the directions say to look at the pictures and complete the sentences. In our box, we have go to Antarctica. Remember, Antarctica에서 펭귄들을 볼 수 있어. Go skydiving. Buy a pony. 말을 사는 거. Meet a TV star. 연예인을 만나다. Go to Mars. Buy a motorbike. 오토바이를 사는 거. Meet a sports star. 운동선수를 만나는 거. Go kayaking. 카야킹을 가는 거. What would he do? I'd buy a pony. Remember, I'd는 I, would 합친 단어예요. Number 2. If you could do anything, what would you do? I'd go to Mars. Good job. For numbers 3 through 8, I would like you to write the answers and we'll check together. Ready to check? Number 3, I'd go kayaking. Number 4, 와, 좋겠다. I'd meet a sports star. 이 운동은 미국에 있는 football이라고 해요. Number 5, I'd buy a motorbike. Number 6, I'd go skydiving. And number 7, I'd go to Antarctica. Our last one is, I'd meet a TV star. Let's go to our next page. On page 68, we need to follow the maze and circle the correct word. We'll start here. Number 1, this is Mars. Number 2, they look shy. Let's go to number 3. This is fly a helicopter. We'll go to number 4. They are amazing. We'll go this way to number 5. This is a scarf. Number 6. Is this girl skydiving or kayaking? Good. She is kayaking. We'll go this way. For number 7, if you live in Mexico, are you Mexican or Thai? Good. You are Mexican. Number 7. Let's go to number 8. Is he talking on the phone or playing baseball? Good. Talking on the phone. And we'll go to number 9. Is this a pony or a motorbike? Good. It's a motorbike. Let's go to number 10. Is he a juggler or a TV star? Good. TV에서 볼 수 있으면 TV star. And let's go to the end. Great job. Let's keep going. On page 69, the directions say to write. We need to use the information from page 68 to help us answer the questions. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? I'd go to Mars. What are they like? They are shy. Number 3. What do you wish you could do? I wish I could fly a helicopter. For numbers 4 through 10, I'd like you to write down our answers. Please use page 68 to help write them down. Ready to check? Number 4. The penguins are amazing. Number 5. What should he get his sister? He should get her a scarf. And number 6. If you could do anything, what would you do? I'd go kayaking. Number 7. She's from Mexico. She's Mexican. Number 8. He's been talking on the phone for 20 minutes. Number 9. If you could do anything, what would you do? I'd buy a motorbike. Number 10. If you could do anything, what would you do? I'd meet a TV star. Please check your answers and we'll go to the next page. On page 70, the directions say to read. Today's review words are rainbow, 무지개, swimsuit, 수영복, waterfall, 폭풀, 폭포, and scientist, 과학자. What would you do? Let's read about what Kurt would do. If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Hawaii. I'd love to see a rainbow over a waterfall. I'd wear my purple swimsuit and go swimming in the ocean. I could take my underwater camera and take pictures of sea turtles and dolphins. Wow, that sounds so cool. Let's see what Lori would do. If I could do anything, I'd work on Mars. Whoa! I want to be a scientist. It would be really interesting to work on Mars. I could take my French horn, then I could play music on Mars too. Very cool. Let's go to the next page to answer some questions. Page 71. If Kurt could go to Hawaii, what would he love to see? Kurt에 대한 이야기는 여기니까 let's look here. If I could go anywhere, I'd go to Hawaii. I'd love to see a rainbow over a waterfall. Number 2. What could he do in the ocean? I'd wear my purple swimsuit and go swimming in the ocean. Number 3. If Lori could be a scientist, where would she work? 이제 Lori 부분을 볼게요. I'd work on Mars. So, Lori가 she니까 don't forget to capitalize M. Number 4. What could Lori take to Mars? I could take my French horn. my가 아니라 Lori가 여자니까 Lori의 물건이니까 we will say her French horn. Great job! For part C, we need to check the correct answer. Which one is a rainbow? Number 2, which one is a swimsuit? Number 3, what does underwater mean? Please check your answers and we'll make sure they're right together. Ready to check? Number 1, picture B is a rainbow. 무지개. A는 폭포잖아요. Number 2, which one is a swimsuit? B is a swimsuit. A is just a suit. Number 3, what does underwater mean? Picture A is underwater. Now in part D, we need to write about you. If you could go to Egypt, what would you see? 이집트에서는 there are pyramids, there's a lot of sand, 모래도 많고, there's camels, there's palm trees. What would you see? We'll answer the question by saying, I would see mama. Number 2, if you could meet a sports star, 운동선수, who would you meet? I would meet 누구? For example, I would meet Sunny. 굉장히 유명한 한국 축구 선수죠. I would meet 김유나, 피겨 스케이터. Who else would you meet? Please write your answer. Don't forget, 이름이니까 it needs to be a capital letter. Write your answers and I'll see you on the next page. On page 72, the directions say to write the questions and answers. For numbers 1 and 2, we need to talk about how old they were when they did something. When did she learn how to 걷는 거? How to walk. 이거는 대답할 때 어떻게 대답하지? She learned 과거형. She learned how to walk when she was 몇 살? 1. Very good. She learned how to walk when she was 1. In number 2, how do we ask the question? When did he learn how to 읽는 거? Read. When did he learn how to read? 대답할 때는 과거형. He learned how to read when he was 몇 살? 6. Very nice. Let's go to the next part. We need to look and write, what do you wish you could do? 사진을 보고 I wish I could 뭐뭐라고 대답할게요. Number 1. I wish I could conduct an orchestra. Number 2. I wish I could fly a helicopter. Number 3. I wish I could act in a play. And number 4. I wish I could play golf. In part C, we need to answer the questions. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? 사진을 보면 it says Hawaii. I would go to Hawaii. What about number 2? If you could do anything, what would you do? I would go. 하늘에 있네. 그리고 무조건 다이빙을 했었겠지? I would go skydiving. Great job! Please check your spelling and let's go to our last page we'll do together. On page 73, the directions say to read and write. This is about the surprise party. In our word box, we have figured out, 알아냈다, zoomed, 더 크게 만드는 거, website, 웹페이지, present, 선물, invitation, 초대권, and neighborhood, 동네. Freddie was invited to a party for his friend Julia. 줄리아의 초대권을 받았대. The invitation said the party was at Summer Park. 파티가 Summer Park에 있었대. But Freddie didn't know where the park was. 그 파크가 어디에 있는지 몰랐대. And there wasn't a phone number on the 초대권에 전화번호도 없었어. Invitation. He opened a 웹페이지, website on his computer. He typed in Summer Park and the name of his town. Wow, here's my 동네. Neighborhood, he said. He zoomed in some more. He found Summer Park. Now I know where Summer Park is, he said. He looked at the streets and 가는 곳을 찾아냈대. And figured out how to get there. Then he took his 선물, present and card for Julia and rode his bicycle to the park. Very good. Part D를 보면서 we need to find the right order. 순서를 사진에다가 적어 놓을 거예요. In this picture we see Freddie with a present and a card. 우리 방금 읽었잖아. 그러면 this will be number 4 on the map. I think this is number 2. 초대권이네. 그럼 이거는 무조건 1번이야. And this would be number 3. Zoom, zoom. In part F, we need to write the message. Freddie gave Julia a card with a secret message. What does it say? Let's check. Hi, Julia. Half. 반. HALF. 근데 LF를 마이너스 해. LF 마이너스 하고 원두콩이네. We call this a P. Happy. Now we have a bird, but minus the D plus TH plus D plus 8 minus the T. Birthday. 다음 부분은 이거 뭐죠? 눈, I, 그리고 hotel minus TEL plus PE. I hope. I hope. 일단은 이 부분을 적어 놓을까? Happy birthday. I hope. 오케이, 이제는 이 부분. You half 또는 반. LF를 또 마이너스 하고 그리고 VE를 추가해서 I hope you have a 포도, grapes, minus PES, T, great, D, plus 8, minus the T, day. Happy birthday! I hope you have a great day. 와, 엄청 복잡했는데 재미있었다. 우리 같이 하는 페이지들은 다 끝났고 on the next 7 pages, you will do these by yourself. These are extra practices that help you review lessons 1 through 8. You can do it. We're all done. 이 체크뿐만 아니라 Let's go 이제 다 끝났어. Amazing! You did an awesome job today. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the great work. You know what to do. I hope you'll miss me and be ready to play. Koala teacher will see you in the next video. Okay? Bye!